Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Tanner Houck.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. Here's a rocket out to left. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit.
Runner on the go. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. The relay throw, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Isaac Paredes now. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, right field. Arroyo makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Boston, and towing the slab, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, this guy's so elusive. Last year took the loss in one game. You talk about a walking rabbit's foot. Just unreal that the odds and the numbers could bear out that way, no matter how good you are. But that's the kind of season he had last year, and I'm sure they're hoping that they can build off of that momentum when he's on the mound. This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
1-0. Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Mondesi on the move. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And he deals. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And here is Devers. First pitch, not close. One out and a runner at second. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Trevor Story at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The 0-1. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. And ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
Hout back to work.
Arozarena.
That one hammered but pulled foul. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next pitch is popped up. Casas settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 14 stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Second inning here. No score.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now Turner into that right side.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Justin.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Two now. Turner pops it up. Ramirez makes the play. 1 down.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Christian Arroyo.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Good contact guy, good defender. He swings and fouls one off. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 down now, and here is Tristan Casas. Looking for his first big league hit right here. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Howe back to work.
Second baseman,
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and deals. And takes low for ball one.
Count 1 and 2.
Line drive and out number one on the grab. And now it's Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And he chases that one. 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now batting,
but that time,
right fielder,
a little anxious.
Manuel Margot.
This one in the air, right field. Arroyo on his way over. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we're still knotted at. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Reese McGuire.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. They say it went. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. They say it went. The pitch. And now the count is even.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Boston. On to the fourth. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Leading off to the base, the first baseman, Harold
The pitch.
Ramirez.
And a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And he deals. Foul ball. Swing and a bouncer. The throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The third
Yandy
baseman,
Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a strike. Going 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page
Up
right
next
now.
for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
And now Isaac Paredes. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one a little bit high. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that one hit to first. Casas takes it himself, and that's the third out. Rays held in check here, and we are still scoreless. Back now at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Verdugo.
Here's the strike at the knees. And now it's even 1-1. And a good eye there. That hits the dirt. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Trevor Story now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Verdugo leads off first with one away. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1.
Turner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a big swing and a miss. On to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strike two. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And there's one down.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher, number 14. In there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two outs.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Wow.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lau at the plate. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Fought off foul. Two one now. Called strike right there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hout throws to first. Arozarena dives back. The pitch. Stays alive. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Strand just the one. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Christian Arroyo.
The right fielder, Christian Arroyo.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Out towards right center field. Siri on the move to his left. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Got him looking. That's out number two. Reese McGuire up
Now
next for the Red Sox.
catcher,
0 for 1 so
Reese
far.
McGuire.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. Lau collects. Inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. Out, back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Mondesi collects it. Throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Manuel Margot. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Pickoff throw. And Margot back in. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Margot, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Margot runs. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering misses. Now 2 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2-2 down. The other way. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 9-1-2 schedule. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And the righty deals. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Adalberto.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Now back.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Drew Rasmussen gives way. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Colin Poche.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One gone, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. And Poche ready to work. Good eye in that spot. Move to first. Mondesi back easily. Left-hand batter waits. Mondesi on the move. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The 3-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Trevor Story.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now the lefty misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Runner leads away at second, and there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Turner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. They say it went. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes.
The designated hitter.
Pitching change here, John Schreiber trying to protect this lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. And now 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Puts it away for the out.
The batter.
Now batting Wander Franco. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Number 14 next to hit for the Rays. Schreiber picks to first. Franco dives back in safely. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Check swing. He went, and the count is 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Two now. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2 now. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Christian Arroyo. The pitch.
The right fielder. Christian
And ball 1.
Arroyo.
At the belt and fires. There's the strike.
1-1.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 3.
Here's Reese McGuire. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jorge Alfaro looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Jorge Alfaro.
First offering misses the mark. And here it comes. And now it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down. So remaining in the game defensively, Adam Duvall. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Now playing first.
Back in Boston, ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
38.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. Bounced up the middle. Story gloves it. Off balance throw in time. And a quick out, number 1.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down. And now here is Harold Ramirez. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Down in order. Zach Eflin on the pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. So now a pinch hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. So the lineup flips over at Alberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Tapia, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Got him. And that's the first out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Righty delivers. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pick, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind him.
Man at first with one gone. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball left side, could be two. Franco tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Staying in the game on defense, Raimel Tapia. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Kenley on here, and he'll work on holding this lead. The line and the pitch. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Soft contact in the air, and that's just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next pitch is popped up. Duvall puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first two games of this series.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Boston Red Sox have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Michael Wacha. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And a pitch. Line to left. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the first
Harold
baseman,
Ramirez at the
Harold
dish.
Ramirez.
This one high in the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Isaac Paredes now.
Hitter, Isaac Paredes.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. 1 left for Tampa. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Back here at Fenway, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Bunting for a hit. Ramirez. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Next pitch inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Devers at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Glass now, ready and deals. He swings and fouls one off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Mondesi over at second. Verdugo at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. We've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Trevor Story now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
Look out, 1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Justin Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the next pitch is way outside. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Boston strands a pair. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
You expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup and quickly won away in the second.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, number 14.
Christian Bethancourt.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The line to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Brandon Lowe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Arroyo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Christian.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. At the belt and fires. That's out to center field. Siri has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one down. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman,
trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In there, and it's 0-1. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Reese McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Kicks and deals. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And the first offering is not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's the strike.
Count 1-1.
Two outs. They say you win.
Count 1-2.
Got him. Another strikeout for Glasnow. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Slice down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. 1-2 to Margot. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Casas. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Casas on to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Home half of the third comes back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. The pitch, in for a strike. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Next one is off the plate, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman.
First offering, and it just misses.
Diaz.
And he deals. In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Paredes batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at 2nd, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Arozarena swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a ball. Man at 2nd. And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Wander Franco.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one handled. Quick feed to 2nd for 1. Over to 1st. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
The 2nd baseman, Trevor
Glasnow back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. That one missed. Gets under it and pops it up. Loud settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now batting, right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Christian Arroyo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering way inside, almost got him. Here comes a pitch.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And a pitch. And strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning. Down in order. Back inside Fenway Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 42.
Number 14.
Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one hooked foul. One-two now. Got him looking. 1 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
The batter, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in. Back to work. 3-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Siri takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The pitch. Out in front, rip foul. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third, might be 2. Zips it across. That's it out. To second. Tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Manuel Margot up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Here comes Lau. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Harold Ramirez.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Harold Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive, and no one can get there. It falls in. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Yandy Diaz now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the right side. Story sends it over to first. And that will end the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
For the Red Sox.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. That's inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Reese McGuire. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's hard hit in the line. Margot makes the catch, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next offering is fouled back. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Try to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop, throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And 1-2. And down on strikes. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now batting Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. The pitch. And that chance handled. They get the force, and that is that. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder,
And he deals.
Verdugo.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael
Here's
Devers.
Rafael Devers. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now
Dominant performance
The
for him
second
today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Story in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Devers over at first with 1 away. And now it's 1-2. And now 2-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. And he chases that one. 3rd out. And the Red Sox back now at Fenway. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Waka back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one pulled foul. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now it's Jose Siri.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. On the ground to the left. Mondesi picks it up, tosses across the first, and 2 away to start the 7th. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's Manuel Margot.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So Margot is aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one actually will be grabbed by Story, and that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo.
For the Red Sox,
The pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brooks Raley getting ready to go. Adam getting loose as well. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Popped up. And there's one away. Now here is Tristan Casas. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The count 2-1.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Rolled over to third. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Tristan Casas with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. On the mound now, Jeffrey Springs. He's into the game to face his former team.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Casas stands at first with one out. Bounce to the left side. Dive, and he's got it. To second, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Jorge Alfaro. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Pivetta. And he'll do his best to keep this close. The pitch. Diaz leading things off and takes the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one missing low.
When you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Right-handed reliever. Tapped back up the middle. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Isaac Paredes.
Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
In the air, left field, down the line. They get the out on Arozarena. And that's the inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So they turn things over to the righty, Jason Adams. This is his first appearance of the season. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Niko Goodrum.
Niko Goodrum.
And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Lau. Throw, save. And that was close.
Now batting.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering misses the mark. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The tying run at the plate. That misses. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike, now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Number 99.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And first offering is fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. And
he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These home fans, They are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses inside. And a count 1-2. To first, might be 2. To Franco for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's Trevor Story. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
At the belt and fires. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Staying in the game on defense, Nico Goodrum. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center field.
Back in Boston, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. Drops one down in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. First pitch, and he just misses. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Lau at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Double play ball to second. Story over to Mondesi. It's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Peter Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot flying after this one. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arroyo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch way upstairs. Late swing fouled off. Kicks and deals. Base hit into right center. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Got him! Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Alfaro in the box now. Takes strike one. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swing and a ball popped up. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here at ML.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 2-1.